How are you guys doing? Today I'm going to go over some watches that was in the Hudson's Bay store flyer from December 6th to December 12th. And we're going to see just my opinion of them. And you may have a different opinion. That's great. That's fine. But just checking on the opinions. How's that? And then we can comment about it. Any opinion's fine. It doesn't matter. So, A. Guess watch, regular $135 to $195. So here's the Guess watches up here. And my opinion of that would be no. They're a fashion watch, so I think that's overpriced. And it would fall into this category here. For people that paid more and money spent and quality and value that they believe because they pay more, they get more quality and value out of it. So I have to say no to that one. Seiko, regular $375 to $495. Here's the Seiko watches here. I think they're particularly overpriced in this context, but they're good watches, so I'll just put a yes for that, check mark for them. So they're good watches. So, okay. So, Rosefield watches. Regular $159, sale $135. So up here, another fashion type watch, so it would fall into this category here again. So I'd have to say no to that. The Rosefield watches. Just my opinions. So that's what we got here. Ted Baker watches. Featured. Regular $195 to $270. These watches right here. Again, they fall into that fashion watch territory category, so I think they're overpriced for what you're getting, so I'd have to say no to that. Falls into this again. So what else we got here? And they're trying to say that they're featured regular $195 to $270. Those Ted Bakers sell $165 to $229. Tissot, regular $495 to $1,075. Here's the Tissot watches up here. Now they're listed as Swiss made, but I hear they're only about 60% Swiss made, and I don't think so myself, so I have to put that X there. But if you love them, that's fine. If you like those Tissot watches, that's fine, but no, not my opinion. Just because those Tissot watches are not 100% Swiss made. That's a lot of money to fork out, in my opinion. So what else we got here? Timex, regular $139 to $179. Right here, that's a kind of a hard one. I like the cheaper Timex watches, and I like some of the older brands they had, like the Marlin. I like the Timex Marlin, but it seems to be a little bit expensive side, so I'm kind of on the fence about the Timex, so I'll just give it both a check mark and an X, because I'm a little bit on the fence on that one. Bulova, or Bulova, whatever you like to call it. Regular $695 to $950. So there's the Bulova watches. They're kind of interesting, kind of nice. So for this time, I'll just give them a yes for that. Tommy Hilfiger watches. Regular $185. Now here's the Tommy Hilfiger watch. Well, that's a fashion watch. I believe it's overpriced. It goes back to this thing here where they'll hook on to people that because they think they paid more for it. That's a quality watch. Now I think that Tommy Hilfiger watch is fine if you don't pay too much for it. Let's say you got one for like maybe $50, $40. You just really like the looks of it, and you didn't pay too much for it. I think it's a fine watch for that, but not for hundreds of dollars or past $100. G-Shock, regular $129.99. Okay, there's the G-Shock there. Yes, G-Shocks are made by Casio. They're a good, tough watch. It should last you a long time. So I'd have to say yes to that. They are a little bit overpriced, but still, I think they're a good name brand, and I believe that they do what they say that they do. They're not like misrepresented or anything. What else we got here? So we had the G-Shock. Now we're getting on to the movement watches. MVMT. What do you think? Nope. Another fashion brand. How much were they wanting for those? $160 to $235. A big no for that one. These are just my opinions. It goes back to this, where they just took really cheap watches and put a big price tag on them and got people on this. They thought they were good because they're paying more for them, but they're not good, in my opinion only. So big no for the movement watches. And what else we got here? Citizen, regular $275 to $495. There's the Citizen watches. I have to say yes to that. Because Citizen is something like Seiko. They're good watches. They're a little bit on the pricey side here, but they're good looking watches, and they should last quite a long time for the buyer. One of those looks like a Captain America style watch. So that's the whole thing here. Just my opinions of these Bay watches, Hudson's Bay watches, and so I'll just go over them quickly again. Guess watches, just my opinion, no. Seiko, yes. Rosefield, no. Ted Baker, no. Tissot, no. Timex, kind of on the fence, but I think these were overpriced. I like the Timex that are better priced. Bulova, yes, just because they're nice watches. Tommy Hilfiger, no, overpriced. It's a fashion watch. G-Shock, yes. Movement watches, a big no. And Citizen, yes. So there you go, guys. What do you think of that? What's your opinion? So don't get trapped in this graph, that's for sure. So thank you for your time, you guys.